Hello everyone, Master Kim, Kim's Taekwondo Center, and this is your final assignment. Your mission is to gain as many points as you can, totaling up to 15. And this is what you'll need to do. Okay, so how can we get those 15 points? Well, the first two ways. Point number one are your eyes. Your eyes need to be focused on the target at all times, except, of course, when you're turning away doing a spinning kick. But I've seen a lot of video submissions where people are looking around, not at their target, and they kick, and the whole time they're not looking at the target. Okay, so your eyes need to be focused on your target. That's point one. The second point are your hands. They need to be in fighting guard when you're kicking. That means that your hands and your elbows are in close to your body. Okay, in close to your body so that it can help you with your balance. I've seen a lot of people with their arms out. Maybe their hands are in, but then their elbows happen and then your shoulders come up like this. Okay, so the fighting guard during your kicks. Okay? Those are the first 2 points. Now, on to the 5 kicks. Okay? For the front kick, there are 2 possible points that you can have. The first one is you must drive your knee up towards the target. Okay? From the ground, your foot is pushing off. Foot is pushing off the ground so that your knee can drive up. Okay? A lot of people will do straight leg, or their chest will lead like this. And see, my knee is not popped up yet. Okay, so they'll push it up like this, knee's not popping up. Drive the knee at the target, feeling like you're attacking with the knee. I shouldn't really have to explain that too much. You guys know that. That's point one for front kick. Point two is that after you finish your kick, fully extending it, you keep your knee up so that your foot can retract, so that you have balance after you kick, like so. And set it down. So you hold your knee up for 1 second so that your foot can retract, show me good balance, set down. Those are 2 ways for front kick. Double round kick, 2 points as well during in executing that kick. So you must do, number 1, bottom foot has to be turned all the way away from the target. This is key. You have to do it. There's no 90-degree turn. It's full 180 away. That's point 1 for double round kick. Point 2. Your knee needs to stay up. Don't let it bob up and down as you kick, okay? Keep it there. It can rise up, but it can't go up. It can go up as you kick if you want to go low, high, but it can't bob all the way up like this, okay? And part of that second point for double round kick is that it's not just shaking your foot, not just shaking it, okay? Your foot needs to come back, retract all the way back and kick, okay? So those are the 2 points for double round kick. Side kick, there are 3 possible points. The first point, again, is turning your bottom foot. Shouldn't have to explain what that means. I've hammered that in to you guys into that to this point. That's 1 point. The second point, I need your knee in close to your belly. So as you pivot, knee in close to your belly so that you can explode into the kick, not bringing your knee towards the target. Look how it's away from my belly. Okay, so get that knee in. The third point for side kick is that after you fully extend your leg, you must return your knee back into your belly. Okay, like so. In and set it down, as opposed to kicking and just dropping your foot or kicking and returning your foot. It's your knee that comes back in. Those are the 3 points for side kick. Back spinning hook kick has 3 possible points. The first one is turning your front hip. Your front hip must turn sharp, just like back kick. That's the first move, okay? The second point for back spinning hook kick is to keep your shoulders down. This does not work when your shoulders are up like this, okay? Shoulders down. Of course, you have to find that balance point of where it is. The third point for back spinning and hook kick is you got to hit all three positions. That means turning the front hip. So position 1 is where it's 90 degrees. Position 2, straighten your leg out just off center of the target. Position 3, swing through so that your shoulders all the way down to your knees is in a flat line. We've gone over that video. You should know what I mean by that. Those are the 3 points. Because I've seen a lot of people, especially position 2, is they just keep the leg straight the whole time. Okay? Or excuse me, they keep it bent. That's not what we want to do. We want to make sure the whip action happens by extending your leg all the way. And finally, jump back kick. There are 3 points for that. Jump back kick, we gotta turn with our front hip. If you're turning with your front hip, point 1. Point 2, you're jumping off both legs. So when I spin, I'm jumping together, both legs together. A 2-foot jump, okay, as we kick. I see a lot of people turn and they'll pick a knee up. Now you can see I'm only got 1 foot on the ground and I'm jumping off the 1 leg. It's got to be 2. So the second point for jump back kick, jumping off 2 legs. And the third point for jump back kick is not over rotating. I want almost like your chest is facing away from the your back is facing the target here. That way my hip has not over rotated. So I'll see a lot of people over rotate. It's got to be a linear attack. Okay, so that first turn, straight back. And those are your 15 points. You can get docked, or you can dock those points, but you can also get docked 2 additional points for not having good rhythm. We need flow. We need to accelerate through our positions of each kick. Okay, so that way we're relaxed in the beginning movement so that we can have that snap at the end. So what I mean by that, for instance, front kick, 1. That's not good rhythm because I stop. I need you to accelerate. Nice. Boom. Whoa. Snap. Same thing here. Watch jump back kick. I stopped. I got to go right away into it, okay? So that's key for all kicks. You need to build up that tension and snap at the end when your leg fully extends. Now, obviously, we have to do this kick with both legs, okay? So you do it off the back leg each time, kicking with the back leg in fighting stance. I mean, Taekwondo, it's a kicking martial arts, so our specialty is to become very proficient at these kicks. I want you guys to understand the principles, the mechanics, how we move our body so that we can develop maximum power, speed, and accuracy. Have fun. So, that concludes our final assignment. This has been a rather unique and challenging semester for the both of us. But you know what? We overcome it. We grow and we get stronger. I know for myself, I've tried to produce the best content for you guys to learn. Maybe inspired you, but in very minimum, piqued your interest in martial arts training. Martial arts has been such a huge part of my life as it's positively impacted and shaped who I am both physically and mentally. So I hope that you guys can continue on. And I hope that I can see you again in the future. Look me up, both personally and professionally. But if our paths don't cross again, then I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Until then, it's been real, it's been fun, and oftentimes it's been real fun. Peace and love.